Namaste, this is your reading for Monday, March 31st, 2025. Some very unexpected and good news is going to be coming to you. It could also be a travel that you were expecting and it is now coming through. But on the whole, what it appears is that this news that is coming to you, you have no idea what it is. Even if you start thinking now, after hearing this, that, oh, it could be this that I was waiting for, or it could be that thing that I was waiting for, and you're getting very excited about it. But this is something, even if you think up of all the scenarios that you were waiting for, this is something that will catch you totally off guard. Now, let this news come. You don't know anything about it, so let it be. Now, in the meanwhile, there is somebody in your environment. It could be home, it could be work, with whom you are having these arguments and discussions. Now, this person is someone that you can work together very well with. And usually it's a very good energy that you have together. But sometimes these arguments crop up and then they get very nasty. What you have to do in this situation is, you have to understand that you were working well together, and if now an argument has come up, it is only because you are two people who have two different ways of looking at things. Even though the combined energies are good, you look at things in two different ways. The goal is the same. You want to reach the same place, but the way you look at it sometimes is very different. On some issues, you blend very well. On the other issues, there is a stark contrast. And it is there that these arguments start coming up. Now, on your side, what you need to do is, you need to stop fighting the desire or the tendency to say that, hey, I can see that this is where you're going wrong because you have done this earlier. And I'm telling you this is not going to work. And the other person is not going to listen to you when you say this. Now, we have to understand that everybody learns by making that attempt, by failing and then learning. That is the best way to learn, and that is the way that we all learn. You have also learned that way. But with this person or in this situation, you always want to control that attitude of the other person and say that you're going on the wrong path. And you try to fight that urge, but you give in to that urge, and that is when the argument crops up. So you are being asked to focus on your work. Stay grounded, stay calm, stay peaceful. When these arguments crop up, understand that this is not a deal breaker. Let the other person do the things they want in their own way. Now you step away, you do your own thing in your way. And let the other person do what they want to, because overall you have good synergies. But you have to fight your desire and the tendency that I want to fix it, and I know this is the right thing, and then this urge in you to say that this is the right thing gets so much that it irritates you. You keep fighting it back, but it irritates you and you get angry and you get distracted from your work. You focus on your work. And you will find that as you focus on your work and you step away from that argument and put yourself into doing something that is your strength, that is your safe place, the place where you can make things grow, that is the best way to move away from an argument that is draining your energy, to move into a safe and grounded space of your own, to do things that you can make grow on your own, and let the other person figure out. They will figure it out. And when you do this, you will find that the exchange is better, the exchange is equal, that you are able to speak your mind and then the other person receives, because you are not trying to fix the other person then. And that is the energy that comes across. Because now there is a suggestion, and now you are open that it may be received, it may not be received, this is my suggestion. Then the other person senses a change in energy, and then there is receptivity. So, the urge to control or change has to be curbed. It will make you feel better, you will calm down also. Now, while you are doing all this work, in the meanwhile, The happy news will come to you. It will come. It is coming in very fast. But yeah, you have no control over it. Let the universe work this out, and you keep working on yourself. The guidance also is not to think that I have overcome all my shadows and I have overcome every little negativity in me, that I am totally healed. For all of us, nobody is ever healed. Every situation will show us the shadows, and instead of resisting the shadow that is now visible to us and saying that I have done everything, you need to look at that shadow in the moment, not be complacent, and be willing to understand and ask the shadow, why are you here? What it is that you want to teach me? What is the lesson that I have not learned? What is the lesson that I thought I had learned, but it has come back to me? So what are you trying to tell me? Keep this question and curiosity in your mind, and you will find yourself in a very happy space. My private readings are open. The details are in the caption. Have a good day ahead. Bye-bye.